Billy Bob Thornton is content to portray roles such as a foul-mouthed Santa in Bad Santa, a high school football coach in Friday Night Lights, or a NASA scientist in Armageddon. However, one role he has no interest in is playing a villain who kills Tom Cruise on the big screen. In an interview on the playlist's Binge-Worthy podcast, Thornton recalled turning down two significant villain roles in Hollywood: the Green Goblin in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man and the arms dealer Owen Davian in Mission: Impossible 3. Thornton explained, "I don't have much interest in those kinds of roles. With the Green Goblin, I didn't feel like getting up at 4 a.m. for 5 or 6 hours of makeup. And with Mission: Impossible 3, I didn't want to be the guy trying to kill Tom Cruise. If you're the bad guy in a big movie like that, audiences remember it forever. I prefer to keep things looser and less predictable." Willem Dafoe famously took on the role of Green Goblin, while Philip Seymour Hoffman was cast to go head-to-head with Cruise in Mission: Impossible 3. Both movies were box office successes, with Dafoe's portrayal of the Spider-Man villain being considered one of the most iconic performances in a comic book movie. Dafoe reprised the character in Spider-Man: No Way Home and has expressed interest in playing Green Goblin a third time. "If everything was right, sure," Dafoe mentioned last year. "I mean, that's a great role. I like the fact that it's a double role both times 20 years ago, and fairly recently. Both times were very different experiences, but I had a good time on both." During his press tour for Spider-Man: No Way Home, Dafoe stated that his main condition for reprising the villain was that it not be a mere cameo appearance. He said, "I really didn't want to do a cameo. I wanted to make sure there was something substantial enough to do that wasn't just a tip of the hat. And the other thing was, I said I really want there to be action. I want to take part in action scenes, because that's really fun for me. It's the only way to root the character. Otherwise, it just becomes a series of memes." As for Thornton, he currently stars in the Paramount original drama, Landman. He has so far avoided Hollywood comic book movies.